right, I'm here at Fountain City Comic-Con with my good friend.
What's up?
Mike V.
What's up?
I'm excited, man. This is gonna be
awesome.
It's gonna be a good day. This is about 3 times the size of last year. So I'm excited to see what they got. So without further ado, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I am back home. I had a great time over at Fountain City Comic Con in Kansas City. As you guys could see from the video, I got to see a lot of my great friends. I actually hung out a lot with my good friend Mike V. Also saw Circumstances, Mike Becker, all sorts of great people, MSG Comics, Ray from Fair Comics, Denny from Cox Comics. It was a really, really good time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show off my haul. I ended up spending $100, and that is before, you know, entrance fee and food, and that's a separate price and all of that. I'm not going to include that in what I actually ended up spending. So I got in on Friday night and hung out with Mike V. My wife and I actually did kind of like a double date with Mike V and his wife, and he actually had an A-OK for me. He knows I've been looking for a specific book for a while. He actually gave me 2 of them. We have Batgirl #1. And he gave me not just one, like I said, but 2 copies. One is like a near mint minus 9.0 at the very worst, and the other one I would definitely consider is a 9.8 candidate. So started off very, very well. I also ended up getting from him an A-OK. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #4, the first appearance of the White Ranger. He got this, I believe, I want to say he bought this from like an auction or something. But the next book was the very first book that I actually ended up buying, and I bought it from Mike V. So technically not from the con, but I was using my con money to buy it. Anyways, he got it from a collection recently, and from the beginning, I told him I wanted this, and we researched a good price to come to agreement on, and this is TMNT #1. This is the 5th printing. It's definitely a mid-grade copy. That's fine. Finally have a TMNT 1 in my collection. I'm still searching for a 3rd printing, but had to get one of these to start off with, and it ended up spending $50 on this guy. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. And yeah, first book I ended up buying. So that was like the very first thing that we did after we got to the hotel. He showed out the books he wanted to give me. I bought a book from him. We hung out for a little bit, then went to dinner. And then the next day we actually ended up going to the con, and I'm going to start showing off a lot of the books. Now, obviously, I only ended up spending $50 at the actual con plus the $50 before. What I did is I actually brought a lot of books with me to sell, and I'm going to be talking about them more in a future video, hopefully this week, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. But I spent a very large majority of my time trying to sell some books to some dealers, and I actually ended up making something happen. So, okay, let's go ahead and start talking about the rest of the books I ended up getting. This is New Ultimates #1. I paid $1. A lot of these books you guys will see I got for the $20 comic book challenge that I just posted, I guess, yesterday. I guess if you're a channel member, you would have already seen it maybe days ago. But New Ultimates #1, $1. Blackest Night Green Lantern #50. Another $1 book. This is JLA, Our Worlds at War. Our Worlds at War. #1, $1. Another Green Lantern book. This is Green Lantern Corps Recharge #1. Jeff Johns. Another $1 book. Again, a lot of these were in that $20 challenge, which I still feel like I won. If you want to see what I'm talking about, hit that link below. I should put it in the description of this video from that $20 comic book challenge. This one is Superman #9 from 1987. This is just kind of like a classic cover. I paid $2 for this. Pretty cool. Next one, I paid $4 for this guy, and I mean, it's a nice copy. Nice copy. You don't see these very often. I know it's probably not worth as much, but this is The Adventures of Superman #500. And it's that like variant cover. Pretty cool. Paid $4 for that. And this next book, I have in a 9.8 first printing, but it's always nice to get another one, especially just to have a reader's copy. And this looks pretty nice. I think it's It doesn't say. I want to say it's like the 5th printing or 7th printing or something. I don't remember exactly what printing it is. It was listed at 15 bucks. I got it for 10 from MSG Comics Tom. Nice guy. This was Batman the Killing Joke. But I'll tell you what, I got a lot of books from some friends there. Like I said, Tom. Denny over at Cox Comics, one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. My good friend Circumstances really likes that guy. Really great guy. And Ray from Fair Comics is another amazing guy. Becker actually introduced me to him. Awesome guy. Speaking of Denny from Cox Comics, I got this from him. This is Green Lantern number 48. It's probably 929085 at the worst. I paid 20 bucks. First Kyle Rayner. And then the last thing here, I just thought it was really cool. I think this is from the artist, Buster Moody. He had a whole bunch of different prints, but I thought this was fun. I thought this was like a really fun thing. I didn't really see any of the artists or the creators very much. I spent most of the time hanging out with my friends and looking at comic books and just chilling and talking. But I thought this was so cool, and for being only $10, I just thought it's something that I definitely wanted. So this is it's kind of like a Where's Waldo type thing. And again, it was 10 bucks. You could find Mousers, ooze canisters, turtles, Foot Clan soldiers, and there's one Waldo. I talked about it enough. Here's the picture. Pretty cool. This was 10 bucks, and he ended up signing the bottom for me as well. If you guys can't see this very well, I'll try to throw up a photo for it on the screen right now. But pretty cool. This was a really fun con. Again, I spent $100. There was lots of other books I could have gotten. There was a lot of great books. I mean, I think I should have shown it by now, but I got a hold of Amazing Fantasy 15. It was a 2.0. It's like a $35,000, $40,000 book. I got a hold of it, take a photo with it. Like, I've never seen one in person. So get to see one and get to hold one for a photo. It was pretty cool. And my good friend Mike V also got a photo with it. And at first he didn't want to take a photo with it. Like, he was too scared to even touch it, to hold it. But he ended up taking a photo with it. It was a really cool time. I had a great time, again, seeing all my friends, seeing all these amazing dealers. Thank you to Tony for hooking me up with a great deal on the books that I was going to sell. And again, I'll talk about that more in a later video. Hopefully this week, I'll talk about why I sold those and what I ended up using the money for. Again, my name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of today's video, what you guys think of my haul, which book was your favorite, all of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga!
It's Morphin time.